My father and I have not always seen eye to eye. That's not a secret. We've had our differences in the past.
Oh my God!
Or crosses the line against any McMahon. As a family, I'm the patriarch of my family. To a life of pain and suffering from these hands, in the cell.
I can also say with complete sincerity, it's all on you, Shane. You made me do that. You made me! Disrespected me first. It was you who disparaged the good me. You say you're going to condemn me to hell? Don't go to hell. You know, people like me go to heaven.
No, Kevin is prepared for what Shane McMahon will throw at him. That said,
Senselessly rip apart a McMahon. Who will come out on top?
All I've heard for weeks now is, to Vince McMahon, I've been called a coward for not being at SmackDown Live last week. You know what? Maybe Shane McMahon is the coward. You know what? I don't believe that. I know better. Shane McMahon is no coward. Vince McMahon, I actually like Vince McMahon. So imagine what I'll do to someone I don't.
wait a minute, this is a man that Kevin Owens certainly doesn't like. Onward and upward for Kevin Owens' career, attempting to leave Sami Zayn in the way.
I'm out here because you have lost complete control. For God's sakes, you headbutted Vince McMahon. McMahon, the chairman and CEO of this company, where you are about to cross a line that you have never crossed before. I'm talking about your life. I'm talking about your family. Kevin, you need to get a grip.
Don't worry, okay? Don't worry about my family, buddy. That's for me to worry about. Just like I've done for the last 15 years of our lives. I have been the Universal Champion when I main event Hell in a Cell and destroy. Think I've gone too far? Just watch Hell in a Cell. That's the impact my skull had on Vince McMahon's head.
But you've also taken every cheap shot. You've also cut every corner. And when it comes, I will do it my way. I will do it the right way. I don't see a giant piece of trash looking back at me.
The general manager.
Hold on. Shane is not here right now, and I don't know if he's going to be. Kevin Owens fight Sami Zayn, and we're gonna see it tonight!
Daniel Bryan bringing his own brand of order.
Sami Zayn and Owens once again here tonight.
Big celebration, the Pride of Bulgaria celebration.
And the cheap shot artist will pay for his sins of the past. In particular, of Dillinger knocking Corbin out of the ring. And this was pivotal.
Letting him become unable to compete. Crusher.
I remember the match never got underway. The tap out didn't matter.
Not in any better of a mood tonight. I wouldn't want to be Ty Dillinger. That's Ty Dillinger!
And let's not forget how this on here on SmackDown Live.
I don't know if Dillinger's going to have a choice to do any of those things.
AJ Styles.
The phenomenal AJ! The seat out here by us, according to him.
Wait a minute.
Hey.
Oh, dumped outside.
Especially during the commercial break.
Wait a minute. Corbin, the slam back.
Well, I mean, Corbin, the king of shortcuts, right? That's what he does.
Still looking for you.
Corbin caught in the corner by Dillinger. Oh.
Catches a super kick.
Oh! Now Corbin down to a knee, and a knee on the side of the face.
Look out!
Shoulder breaker, but Corbin gets outside the ring. Oh, and a boot. Shoot. Corbin, oh my God! United States champion AJ Styles is also down. And Dillinger not going to make it. And Corbin going to make him pay.
Oh, look out. AJ Styles has hit the ring.
Yeah, and conveniently Corbin's out of town.
Hey, don't you feel dumb? You really helped him out, AJ. You can't succeed in defending your title against me. I'm not gonna take any shortcuts, and I'm gonna take your United States Championship.
A bold declaration from Baron Corbin. AJ Styles, look out. All of Asia, the Maharaja, will be here to address
the challenge made by Corbin and confirm that the challenge has been accepted.
The WWE Champion, Jinder Mahal,
against Shinsuke Nakamura.
Yeah, you got to believe the weeks of verbal insult.
My opponent at Hell in a Cell for my WWE Championship may have come out here and gone a little too far. So unlike last week, I am going to compliment the artist. And this is what he looked like after hearing my remarks. That Shinsuke Nakamura realized that the modern day Maharaja.
Jinder is really pleased with himself.
Shinsuke Nakamura's face after I embarrass him, after I defeat him. Who put up this picture? Come keep it going.
I'm looking at you right here on SmackDown Live.
What's the old saying? You reap what you sow.
Looks like Jinder's comedy routine is about to get bumped by a rock star.
Jinder Mahal crossing the line at one point was even telling Shinsuke Nakamura, don't be brother. And Jinder Mahal sending his associates out, and here comes Nakamura.
The numbers game, Jinder Mahal in the sing. Too much for Nakamura.
Wait a minute. Nakamura, the king of strong style, to Mahal. Right to the gut. Jinder Mahal from behind, wanted to collapse, but dropped by
Kinshasa! The numbers game was not enough to protect Jinder tonight. The rock star, Shinsuke Nakamura.
At SummerSlam, but wait, this is the goal for the Colossus, and Mahal could not get a hold.
The knockout running knee strike, the Kinshasa.
Hell in a Cell, full speed ahead. First time ever on SmackDown Live, Zayn versus Owens tonight.
Oh, Glendale!
New Day are not scheduled to be out here. What is this all about?
It's okay, they're always welcome.
Tag Team Champions, the New.
Live, ready for tag team action. The Usos making their way to the ring to welcome the challenge. The Cell opponents, the New Day, here ringside.
It's absolutely classless.
Invoking the rematch clause for the Hell in a Cell pay-per-view.
Mentioning that the Hype Bros felt they needed to make drastic changes.
A little while at a nearby University of Phoenix Stadium for the Arizona Cardinals.
Distract and destruct.
And the Usos
Strategy.
pounding away. In recent weeks with the Usos, they've had their opportunities to pick stipulations.
I talked to Jimmy Uso, and he said one of the things they have tied their record.
Look at the power of Mojo.
Tied their record is for losing. And here comes the former Intercontinental Champion, Zach.
Importance of a victory here through the Hype Bros.
Elite team, maybe the best in all of WWE right
now. Jimmy, caught the double knees right to. No! And Zack Ryder caught up down.
Boom!
Right on the jaw.
Mojo paid for it.
A shot of New Day and a splash. So the cover, staring down the New Day.
Rivalry.
Right on the sideline, along with the rest of them chumps.
You two, you talk a pretty big game for two guys who just lost these titles, which makes us think. Want to defend our WWE in a cell.
Well, the looks on their faces would indicate that the Usos want their tag team titles back.
Getting towards Hell in a Cell.
Just when you thought this rock.
Ladies and gentlemen, Aiden English.
Well, he is
the pride of Bulgaria, Rusev. Orgavia nad City Zemenraj.
That was beautiful.
Имам удоволствието от името на гражданите на нашият велик защитник Русев. Бъде денят, в който честваме Русев. Half of the people of Plovdiv to present the key today, September the 26th.
Rusev Day, huh?
Благодаря ти много, господин кмета, за мен е голямо удоволствие и чест. The glory, the historical victory from last week.
Rusev and Aiden English, who he just beat.
Yeah, Rusev capitalized to quote-unquote historical victory against Randy Orton. So historical, if you blinked, you would have missed it.
He even got to be known as a legend killer. And last week, the Lion of Bulgaria ripped the fang. It's my jungle now.
I have prepared a song in honor Rusev struck, hitting Randy. Randy's 9-second fail. Rusev became.
Oh my God! Randy Orton! Mayor out of the way. Oh, KO! Face first! I guess.
Glad the mayor's okay.
Randy Orton still rules this jungle. Down live.
He's going to be coming after Kevin Owens. Has his opportunity at Kevin at Hell in a Cell in 2 weeks. Let me have tonight.
Hey, Renee. You do that for me?
Sure.
Thanks. Happy Rusev Day.
The following contest is a women's division match.
So much in support of pediatric cancer awareness. The final items of the surgery. Our best goes out to the Nature Boy. Charlotte returned to SmackDown Live.
Arts and Flair will be renewed with the SmackDown Women's Championship on the Carmella. How incredibly talented is Carmella? Carrying a brick.
What is this?
Look, Carmella's tying up Ellsworth. Yes, please explain. Why does it need explained?
There is a grown man.
Carmella may not have a choice right here.
Carmella able to create a little separation of boot right. Wait a minute.
Carmella just took off her necklace.
This match.
Boom! Big super kick right on the jaw of the Queen. That's right.
Oh!
Remember that show Entourage, Byron?
Around Vinny Chase.
It was a metaphorical change.
And right now it's a Carmella.
Because not only do you have to prepare for your opponent at Hell in a Cell, you have to prepare for the pop.
Trying to battle back up to her feet. Oh, and pulled down by the Charlotte Flair here. Oh, and a crossbody. Hook to the leg here on. And Charlotte's got to be careful of this barrage. Face first into the middle. That sense of urgency.
I love it. Oh, reverse DDT.
Oh, and another kick to Charlotte. Charlotte somehow by Carmella. Charlotte with a boot. Cover. And Charlotte knocks off
momentum heading into a title opportunity at Hell in a Cell.
I'm so happy to know that your father, nothing makes me happier than knowing that your dad, and he gets to see his overrated daughter. Woo!
Talia and Charlotte for the SmackDown Women's Champion. Oh my God. I can't believe what I'm seeing right now. The dead man.
That's not The Undertaker. You know exactly who that is.
There is no shame to this character charade by Dolph Ziggler.
Macho Man Randy Savage, the Ultimate Warrior, and now The Undertaker.
You look like you see a ghost. I'm sorry, you're right. You see a dead man. The Undertaker! 2 times in 1 year? I don't think so. Hobble down here and act like a zombie. Anyone can do it. You still don't care. None of you care. And you know what? I don't give a damn.
Give me a hallelujah, guys.
Hallelujah. Glorious Bobby Roode is here on SmackDown Live.
Bobby Roode is the genuine article, as you said. Talent.
$1,000 suits on. That's who he is.
The only way to live, Phillips.
You are an amazing talent, an incredible, yeah, I mean, for a guy who thinks, you know, the fact is, Dolph, the fact is you and I are a lot alike in many ways. In-ring competitors in the history of the WWE, right? How about you and me at Hell?
I already told you I don't care what you think, so you can shut up. In-ring skills on par with me. And you want a match with me. Anyone who steps foot in the ring with me
is going to be absolutely.
I agree with you, Byron. Dolph's gonna get a chance to put his money where his mouth.
205 Live coming up immediately after SmackDown Live, but first, for the first time ever.
Owens is in lately. I've got to say, Sami's decision is risky at best.
Kevin Owens!
You heard Kevin Owens say is going to do to Shane McMahon, a man that he also completely disrespects. But right now, it's all Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. Kevin Owens early. Boom! Oh, and taken down. Thanks to Kevin Owens.
Well, you gotta remember, this night started off with Sam.
Owens lining up.
Owens setting up cannonball.
Doing detestable things, reprehensible things to everyone in his path. Owens on the move.
Owens dropped with a clothesline by Sam.
Dangerous.
Well, you're right, Byron. There is absolutely no quit in Sami's unspeakable things necessary to keep Sami down.
And Sami Zayn able to. Shane McMahon, the commissioner, is here. And the assault continues. What a super kick. Owens and Graves, this is hard to watch.
Listen, Sami Zayn is intent on shot right to the collarbone.
Able to take control. There's an EDT. His night. Another super kick. Powerbomb missed. And the Blue Thunderbomb kick.
Here goes Sami.
Sami over the top. Down goes KO.
Standing. Boom. Sami Zayn hit hard on his own.
Yes, and he's identified as target.
In a minute, Sami Zayn and another super kick.
Do this, Kevin.
No. Owens with the power bomb on the apron.
Every bit of decency in Kevin Owens has evaporated.
Recalling a stoppage here to this match, and boom! This power bomb.
I don't even know. Look at the just disturbing.
Oh no! Kevin Owens running down Sami Zayn right to the wing now.
Whatever he wants.
Get out of here.
Sami Zayn's career.
Come on, Kevin.
Oh my God! And look at Shane McMahon on the run.
Oh God!
No!
Shane McMahon just ran full speed into the legs. In the meantime, clearly Owens wants no part of Shane McMahon. Shane tried to come to Sami's aid, but Kevin Owens would throw Sami.
Look at what I did to someone I don't